Welcome to episode number 246 of the Keep Up Podcast.
Where no matter how deep in the ocean you look, we're the golden pearl your mom needs.
The golden pearl your mom needs.
Your mom needs.
I don't know what that's from.
We're the golden pearl your mom needs.
I know everyone's like, hey, where'd you go last week?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Where did you come from? The Keep Up Podcast. We had a scheduling faux pas.
Yeah, last week's schedule was trash all around. It was like, are we here? Are we there?
Right.
What time is it?
Right.
And here we are.
It was I've heard some things described accurately before.
Yeah.
Never as accurately as you just described our schedule last week.
Yeah, it was really all over the place.
Don't pull your mic away from your face.
Don't pull your mic away.
Don't pull the mic away.
Away.
Welcome to the Keep Up Podcast, where I'm Brett and Tim is Tim.
That's me.
And we talk about all the things we consume, be it media or food, and maybe tell you if you should keep it on your list or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, keep it or sleep it.
Yeah, keep it or sleep it.
Sleep it or beep it.
Put it to sleep or put it to keep.
Now, it may look like I'm being rude right now if you're watching the video version of this because I'm looking at my phone, but it's for a good reason.
Should I vamp while you're doing this?
Dude, don't vamp. What the hell is our thing called?
Well, I have stuff I can tell
vamp.
them.
Tell us, Brett, how's your life been?
I was actually going to say you can find us on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube at the Keep Up Podcast.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
And you can also get yourself some extra fancy business at patreon.com/thekeepup.
That's also a good one. That's a good one.
And we stream the podcast live whenever we record, which is most Thursdays, maybe Wednesday soon. I don't know. We'll keep you posted on Tim's Twitch channel, twitch.tv/collectionrevolution.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a lot of lung work.
Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta put the old boys to work.
Right. You fill them up and you let them go.
Let's do a hold your breath contest. Ready, set, go. Okay, you beat me only because I can hear I have the headphones on and I can hear your little lip smacks.
What are my lips?
Or you're going like you're trying to hold it in, so I'm hearing like maybe that's what
was I
hearing.
making noises? So the last time I held my nose, or last time I did a hold a breath thing, I held my nose, and I know. Dude,
you did a hold a breath thing.
I held my nose so long that it started to bleed.
What?
Yeah.
How long was it?
Like 7 hours. No, I don't know. We were playing that game, the muffin time.
Oh,
I was holding breath, so I squished my nose.
Yeah.
And I made my nose bleed. So as we were holding breath, my nose is bleeding. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, Tim's dying."
That's maybe the only time I've seen a card game get like bloody. Tim's just bleeding.
I truly brought violence.
I was at Jazz had a soccer game the other day, and one of the kids comes running the sideline. It's just blood everywhere.
Oh my God.
And his mom's like, "You got a nosebleed?" And he was like, "Uh-huh." And she was like, "Did you get hit or did it just start?" And he's like, "I don't remember." She's like, "Okay."
It's funny how you talk with your nose bleeding.
Yeah,
He's like,
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
It's just blood.
Well, did someone hit you in the face? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't remember what happened.
I'm just bleeding.
There's blood everywhere, dude. It's real weird.
Oh, you both get so red the same way. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. We're red boys.
Tim's reading chat right now.
No, I'm the voices in my head.
He forgets we're podcasting and just stays in stream mode.
Dude, there's no mode where I'm never not in the mode.
I was going to say that. Hey, speaking of work.
Yeah?
Did you ask me about work?
At some point, yeah.
I found something for you today.
You found something for me?
Yeah.
Did you bring it?
Yeah.
What is it? He's laughing. Do you have it? He's got it right here. Oh, this is why you watch the video.
Here, I'll hold the mic while you read that to the audience.
Is there anything on the back? Oh my God.
What
What is this? Okay. It says,
Okay, for context, for anyone who doesn't know, I collect clothing and shoe donations. So
he's a freak.
I drive for a living. I don't mean
It's just what he loves.
not as a pastime. That's my job. I drive to our donation bins for the company I work for.
All right, let me read this.
Oh no! I specifically hunt down donations and make sure they don't get donated.
You're like, none of these poor people, these poor orphans will get
Part of
this.
my collection now.
So yeah, hold
Today I found this shirt
yeah.
and I thought it's him immediately.
Oh, the shirt says, "Fart proudly." I believe a fart is a healthy, natural thing and is nothing to be embarrassed about.
No.
I have pledged myself to changing society's attitude towards farts by showing that I am not afraid to release my farts freely.
Right.
Wherever, whenever, and without shame. Can I count on you now to stand behind me? It's actually, yeah, that's all on the shirt.
All on the shirt.
What the?
It's one of those shirts that has way too many words on it. And like, it's on a Gildan, so I feel like someone had that like custom printed. And the
Gildan.
colors are a nightmare.
It's disgusting.
It says "fart proudly" in gigantic purple gradient to red font.
That's the best part.
Or like maybe pink, and then the way too many words under it, like the Declaration of Independence that Tim just read. That's all navy blue, and then "Can I count on you" is in a yellow oval with red text. It's a nightmare to look at.
All the font change is what kills me. It has different fonts. Stand behind me. That's thank you, Brett.
Absolutely.
The gift I never knew I needed, but now I want.
I don't even know.
I can't wait for Christmas. I can't. This is what I get just for fun.
Dude, it's amazing. I brought home a nice brand new wicker chair for Rachel the other day.
You got a wicker chair?
A chair, dude.
Dude.
Yeah.
Brett, I want you to know, because of this gift, you are cordially invited to CollectCon 2.
Oh, it's finally happening!
This is official.
I get to be at CollectCon?
You for real?
Better wear that shirt.
I have to wear it every day.
I want to make you like a punk rock vest and put that on the back of it.
It's quite beautiful. I am gonna wear it. I'll probably wear it tomorrow.
You should. It's wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Dude, I was like, wow. Let me throw this in my backpack immediately.
Let me just take this.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to keep it balanced. Like, I'm wearing shoes that I found that are $165.
They almost look the same color as my shirt.
And I found you a shirt that says "fart proud."
It's a great balance.
It's incredible.
But how's work going for you otherwise?
Good, man.
Your hands are gonna fall off though?
Yeah, my hands are still giving me a hard time.
Yeah, still being.
I went to urgent care before I came here, and the nice young lady that helped me out Googled some things.
That is unfortunate.
And told me to go somewhere else.
Yikes!
It's like, you got to go to an orthopedist.
I know we're urgent care and we'll help with any problem. Right. But we don't want you here.
Yeah. Dude, it's brutal because I went at the beginning of the month, and basically what's happening, this has happened once before. I won't tell the whole thing again because I'm pretty sure we talked about it in the last episode. But basically, I have like a carpal tunnel / tendonitis situation going on in both hands.
Both, not even fingers.
Not even fingers. My left arm, from Casey Jones' mask to the tip of Shredder's helmet.
Wow. That's specific. If you know Brett's arm.
I could say elbow to fingers, but I prefer to talk only in tattoo mapping.
Yeah.
Completely numb at night. And then on my right hand, like 3 fingers, and then down to my wrist go super numb. But the worst part is, anyone who's ever like had this, it'll wake you up because it hurts so badly, and it's just annoying. And so I haven't slept through the night in almost a month.
Jesus.
So that's why I went again today, because they gave me some meds last time and it worked for like a few days. But today I was like, hey, here's the situation. Like, I still can't sleep, and I would like to very much. And so she gave me like a muscle relaxer for a few days. And she legit was like, so I just looked it up. I can't give you another steroid, which is what they gave me last time, because it might give you like damaged bones and like ulcers and stuff.
Oh,
so
lovely.
She's like, I was pretty sure that was the case, but I just Googled it and I was right. So, and I was like, huh, that's weird. I've never heard that in a doctor's office, but, you know, I guess I'm, you know, closer to being a doctor than I realized, because that's also how I diagnose my problems. Is I Google them and I'm like,
which is scary because they'll tell you the worst things on Google.
Oh, I know, dude. Yeah, everything's COVID and cancer. Everything. It's the name of my next mixtape.
Oh, I see.
COVID and cancer.
It's great
Because it's so sick.
Oh,
So
damn, that was a great joke.
No, it's so dumb. So what is it?
What is it?
What are we
Brad?
doing now?
What do we do? Well, I hope your hands recover.
Thanks, man.
I hope, or chop them off.
I'm going to the orthopedist Thursday to have them both removed.
Okay.
Yep. So should be good from there.
Isn't an orthopedist for your mouth?
No, that is a mouthopedist.
Oh, okay.
That's or
Orthodontist?
that's an origamist.
Oh, origamist.
Orthodontist is mouth stuff.
Is mouth stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's ortho mean?
Bone.
Oh, so mouth bone doctor.
Right. He specifically, it's a dentist. He's a dentist.
Oh, there's a word for it. I didn't know.
A dentopedist.
A dentopedist. I hope I never get called a dentopedist. Oh,
diabetes.
gross. But yeah, nothing new in my life.
I'm sorry, I missed my cue.
There wasn't really a
Yeah,
cue.
well, nothing going on in my life. Thanks for asking.
I just thought we were going to the next topic fast, and if people were curious about me.
So you thought to take up some time, you'd let us know that there's nothing new going on.
I sometimes people care. Right? Sometimes people care.
Well, nothing going on in my life.
You don't have to ask, Brett. There's nothing new. Nothing different. Same old Tim. Different day. Oh, whatever.
You went to the movies.
Sure.
You know, how's streaming been?
It's been here.
Tim's a professional streamer.
Hashtag professional. No, it's been good. I guess I got an Epic Creator code recently.
Oh.
So now people can use code collection.
Can you speak into the mic?
What am I doing?
Why are you like playing ping pong with
Ping pong. Because it keeps going red over there. So I want to make sure I'm not doing old red. See?
Well, yeah,
But what?
don't eat it. Just leave it in one place. Leave it in one general vicinity.
I'm not a micman.
We gotta get better mics, dude. Other podcasters have like producers.
You are my producer.
I know, and I'm so good at it, but
Right.
I just mean like it'd be nice to have. Can you Fiverr someone to like
Bring you mics?
There's definitely a delivery service. I'm gonna order Uber Eats and be like, can you stop by Best Buy and pick up my mic order on the way?
Just grab me a microphone.
No extra tip.
No.
No. So nothing really new going on in my life.
Sorry guys, nothing new going on in my life.
So what's your creator code?
Collection?
What does it mean? What do you do?
So you can use that code in Fortnite or the Epic Game Store.
Oh.
And any purchase you get, I get a percentage of it.
Dang, bro.
So Epic does it where every 10,000 V-Bucks that's purchased, I get $5 from it.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
It's literally a lot better than nothing.
Right. A lot better.
Yeah, percentage wise, it's insanely better than nothing.
Right. Well, anything's better than nothing.
Incalculably better than nothing.
Right.
You can calculate it actually.
You could.
Calculably better than nothing.
Right, because nothing is zero.
Exactly.
So anything above zero
Yeah.
is astronomically better.
Are there instances where things below zero is better?
If you are trying to freeze something,
Right.
you would want it to
zero's the worst.
Zero, no, zero's not the worst. Zero's just the middle.
Zero's the middle.
Zero, you'll never get pure happiness.
Maybe the worst.
Or pure sadness. You'll always just be there.
I wish Bailey was here. I'd make a middle child joke.
That's messed up.
I know.
We could call her and say what? Hi, you're the middle
Nah, she
child.
spilled a bunch of pickles all over herself.
Is there a story there?
The story is she was apparently, I think she was in a supermarket or something. And this is based off a post that she put up.
On what? Facebook?
She's, or Instagram, I forget.
I don't think she has Instagram, does she?
Oh, so it must have been Facebook then.
Uh-huh.
What the hell was I doing on Facebook, dude?
I know. Well, it's problem one.
Well, sometimes I'm on there, you know?
Yeah. I'll turn it on every, 4 months.
Yeah. And then you get a gem like this, where Bailey apparently somehow exploded a pickle jar. And it's all over her and a bunch of other people.
Did she drop it and explode?
I don't know. Let me look up. Let me look up.
Look it up.
Let me look up.
Well, Brett, I'll have you know, nothing new's going on in my life.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking. Nothing new. There's no change. No difference.
That's why I didn't ask. I was like, I feel like he might not have a new thing for me.
A new thing. No, I've read some free comic book day books. I saw the sun for a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd that go for you?
It was hot.
Yeah.
It was I stared at it for too long.
Oh, and that's why this happens every time. You see it for the first time in a while, you stare at it, and then
I hide for a
then
year.
you remember this is why.
This is why I don't go out.
This is why
I'm hot.
I don't leave the house.
Right. I like to leave the house.
Paramore.
Yeah. Oh.
Have you heard that song?
This is why I don't want to leave the house.
Yep. That is so exactly how it goes.
Yeah. They call me the next Avril Lavigne.
Do they? It's good. What do they mean by that?
They ask, why do I make things so complicated?
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Back to you.
All right. Thanks, Tim. Back to you.
Okay, where are we going now?
I don't know. What do you got?
I got movies.
You got movies? I'm trying to think if I have TV. I've watched
the only thing...
a comedy special.
Yeah, if you want to go to TV, we could talk about the end of the Arrowverse. The official end. Even though we don't watch it anymore.
I haven't seen an episode in a long time.
In a long time.
It's like over?
In a long time. Yeah.
Let's go to movies.
Okay. Movies. Hello Kitty, the best. A hurt, Tim. Yo, Hello Kitty eating some cup noodles? Oh, Brett's checking out. Though that is literally just a pile of dead old candy.
Why do you have... This is the worst box of snacks
My snack box.
I've ever seen in my life. It's so bad.
The saddest thing is it's not even full of Funyuns anymore.
There's nothing fun in here.
No, well, there's nothing fun or onion.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I do have white cheddar Cheetos. Dude, you're gonna eat white cheddar Cheetos with black microphones?
What's that mean?
You're gonna get them all cheesy. Oh, my Toblerones are down there?
There's so many.
I know, there's a lot down there. That's the hidden, that's the real trick.
Finally. Something worth crunching.
Let me get caught up with chat here. I thought it crashed while we were holding our breath. Lip smacked. How could I be smacking my lip?
Maybe he wasn't smacking his lips. Maybe he was doing the thing where he's like...
Do I do that a lot?
It was just while you were holding your breath. You know how you try to not breathe?
I didn't think it was
white chocolate.
Yeah, one's white chocolate, one's dark chocolate. Nice. You guys like Toblerones? I don't like that face. Brett has so much happiness.
You don't like my face? I have so much happiness?
She doesn't like some face.
I don't like that face, bro.
Tim, go change. Oh, that's the fart shirt. All that is on the shirt. Tao, welcome in.
Hello, Tao.
That's an amazing shirt. It's great. I'm super excited to wear it.
Can't believe it's real.
Yeah, and my size, we hope.
I hope whoever donated it comes across this episode one day.
They're like, that's my shirt.
My shirt.
90s word art. He's got to wear that on one stream at least. CollectCon 2 merch. Oh, we make that into the shirt. That's genius.
You have to use that exact font and put CollectCon and then way too many words.
Too many words to
just describing the event.
I feel like this is one of those shirts that you see someone overseas wearing because they don't know what it means.
Yeah, 100%.
They're wearing it in Japan or something.
In Hubie Halloween.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you guys have seen that movie. It's the greatest movie of all time. His mom thrifts a bunch of shirts, and throughout the movie, she's just wearing shirts that she doesn't know what they mean, and they're all about shaving her balls and stuff. So
how do they
exactly that
translate?
Situation? Huh?
Who translates them?
What do you mean?
Does it say Like English?
Oh no, they're all in English. She just doesn't understand the jokes on the shirts.
Oh,
So it's so funny because she just doesn't get like one of them just says boner donor.
how do you donate that?
And there's a scene where Hubie's like, boner donor, huh? And she's like, I think a boner is like a mistake. And he's like, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Anyways, that's what this shirt's like. Let me see the shirt while you're scrolling.
Yeah. Doink. What is it? COVID and Cambria. Ortho.
COVID in Cambria. That's awesome.
Music reference?
No, yeah, sorry, Tim.
No, it's okay.
Come on in.
No, thanks for letting me in. Let's see, what else we got? Raph the Hedgehog, welcome in. Hi.
What?
Raph the Hedgehog.
Cool.
I know, like Raffaelangelo. Hello Kitty, the best shirt. I'm eating salmon and asparagus, but when it's done, I'll have to run. What a lovely... Hi, Pixie. Hi, Pixie. I thought that was Susie saying that. Hi, Pixie.
Salmon and asparagus, delicious.
Yeah, it's a deadly combo. You're going to have stinky pea.
I know, it's so weird.
Yeah, but asparagus is great.
Yeah, but you ever forget you had it and then you pee and you're like, what's happening?
I think I'm sick. It'd be worse if it was powdered donuts. It would be.
Yeah.
Tim is holding his breath. Yeah, we were holding our breaths together.
Yeah.
I gotta watch Hubie. Oh, you can donate it. Please, no. No, thank you. Salmon is the best fish. Real.
Oh, yeah.
Brett was like, what are you guys talking about? I don't know if I agree if salmon's the best fish. I really like salmon. I gotta be in the mood for it. With most
with most fish.
I need water. My mouth is dry.
Salmon is the best fish. Although, have you had swordfish? Because swordfish.
Yeah. Swordfish? Yeah, with most other fish.
That's the food.
Say that. With most...
With most other fish.
Why do I have a list?
Werewolf if I can.
Werewolf if I can. With most... I can't.
With most fish?
With most other fish.
Other fish. With most other fish. With most other fish. With most other fish. With
most
Wait,
other fish.
can you get through 3?
I can't get through one. With most other fish. With most...
With most other fish.
Dude, I got some kind of speech impediment.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Yeah, you do. Cash fish.
Oh, is that supposed to be catfish? But cat
I hope
money?
there's just a cash fish I'm unfamiliar
Do
with.
you cut it open and you get money?
Swordfish is boss. It's like the steak of the sea.
It is.
Or
It's super good.
Cow of this.
The
No, wait,
cat-
tuna's like chicken. So
right.
swordfish is like beef.
the beef, like
Sea
the burger.
beef.
Is it? It's not really steak like that.
You can get like a thick cut and it's like
Steaky.
yeah, it's like that, but it still has that fishy, like it's a little bit flakier,
Yeah.
but it's not as flaky as like a
Flakes.
cash fish.
I gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Cash money. Oh, how'd that? Oh God. Everything else good?
So, dude, here's
Yeah.
your CollectCon shirt.
That's what I can't take it off. I don't
don't
the
change-
whole event,
The merch is you only change fart and proudly to CollectCon.
but keep everything else the same.
Everything else is the same. I believe a fart is a healthy thing, and it just everything stays the same.
copy it.
It just says CollectCon.
It just says collectible.
All right, we're in movies.
We're in movies.
All right, guys, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
You're the coolest.
I don't.
I watched Space Jam yesterday.
Space Jam 1 or 2?
1.
Do you have any interest in seeing 2?
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch 2 now that you've seen 1?
Yeah.
And how'd 1 hold up?
I love that movie. So I love it. There's a scene that I don't get how the animation is so good because it's Bugs and Daffy taking Michael Jordan's bag out of his house, which is maybe the funniest scene. That and a couple of the Bill Murray scenes are the best. And I'm literally working on losing weight right now enough so that I can wear my Toon Squad jersey that I bought that says Murray on the back.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
When'd you get that?
I think for my birthday. And I just
This year?
last year.
Last year.
Wow, was it last year?
I don't know.
It was because I bought that in a frozen long sleeve. Which is it's so weird. It's like so the long sleeve game is crazy right now. That's what everyone's putting out. A bunch of independent clothing runs that do like some of the companies we follow.
Yeah.
That do like horror shirts or old school movies or like whatever. And also hardcore bands are like super into doing long sleeve merch right now.
Why are long sleeves more interesting than short sleeve.
I think it's because they're printing on the sleeves now. So that is the consistent thing. Like there'll be the core image on the front and then a couple of really dope things on the sleeve.
That's true. Like when we look at the shirt companies we follow, like some of those independent ones, when something's on the sleeve, like it says Silent Hill across the sleeve, I'm like, I'm in.
It looks sick.
I'm in.
So we were in some gaming store and they just had this, it looked like a knockoff, like Frozen hardcore shirt.
Yeah.
And it just says it just is the big scene of Elsa like erecting the ice palace.
Yeah.
And then it just says Frozen on one arm. Or no, it says Frozen in the corner on the chest, and then it just has snowflakes down the arm. And I was like,
that's so radical.
They had one in my size, and I was like, I have to buy this.
I'm here. I might as well.
No one I know or will ever meet will own this.
No way.
The one. So.
It was fate.
Anyways, Space Jam's great. I love that movie.
I watched it recently because I didn't remember it. But it was like last year or something. But I really
enjoy it.
Yeah, I had a great time. It was it's fun. Yeah, the animation is still pretty impressive to this day.
Yeah. There are a couple scenes near the end where it's like the people in Toonland is pretty green screeny.
Yeah.
But the tunes in People Land works really well for some reason.
Yeah, I can only imagine it's because they're layering them over real life stuff so they pop out more.
Maybe, yeah.
Like as opposed, because the green screen, like you said, like you can't really superimpose people into animation well. Right. But I don't know how they do it. I think the only thing is I feel like all the characters are like darker. Like they took like kind of like a darker shading to everybody.
Oh, interesting.
Just to fit like the environment and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise, I mean, it's a good time.
It's dope. And Jazz, my son, is in like a really big basketball kick right now. So he's got me in one because I was around the time Space Jam came out, and my dad took me to like the Basketball Hall of Fame, which is in Mass. It's not far from us, and it's super dope. So I was telling Jazz about it, and I was like, dude, do you remember Space Jam? Because when we watched it last, he was probably like 4. And he doesn't know, he'd never seen Michael Jordan do anything.
Oh,
like he's never seen him play. He's never seen clips, and like he's always looking up highlight reels and stuff on YouTube. But all he knows about is Jordans. Yeah. And that he was a player.
Didn't even think of where Jordans came from.
I'm like, dude. So we looked up some highlight reels on YouTube, and I was like, we got to watch Space Jam. Yeah. And it so many people in it, like Patrick Ewing's in it, and Muggsy Bogues, and like, it's so cool how many people just play themselves in that movie. I don't know. It's just weird and wild and fun.
And especially because it's a basketball movie and a Looney Tunes movie. Like, I wonder why that crossover.
I don't know. It's so weird. It's the best.
And it's called Space Jam.
It's called Space Jam. Soundtrack bangs.
Oh, yeah.
Here's your chance. Do your dance at the Space Jam. All right.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Are you scared to watch the second one?
Not really. I feel like it's going to be fine. I'm interested to see what the like how the animation looks, because I feel like it should be even better than it was. Also, the Monstars are pretty cool.
The Monstars.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Monstars. It's just Nemesis versus the Looney Tunes. He's just brutally murdering them during the game.
Oh my god.
Oh, I wish I had the money to make that parody.
You could.
Space Jam and Resident Evil. What would that crossover be?
Space. Nothing with space.
No.
Jam?
No. Space-ident Evil.
Resident Jam.
No, just Space Jam Nemesis. That's the subtitle.
Yeah, just Space Jam 3 Nemesis.
Space Jam 3 Nemesis. God, that would be funny.
That would be wild.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, so I don't know if I want to watch the second one.
Oh, you haven't seen it? Interesting.
I heard there was a lot of cool crossovers and stuff, but
yeah,
it's not enough.
I wonder if Jordan makes an appearance.
I don't know.
That has never crossed my mind until right now. But I feel like
it would be weird for him to make an appearance and not play, unless he does it like at the end of the movie or something. Comes in like a clutch player.
That'd be wild.
Because I remember hearing something of why he didn't do it, but I can't remember.
Huh.
Or why he wasn't like the main guy in it, I should say.
Yeah. That was the other thing. We're watching the movie and Jazz goes, "He's dead, right?"
Oh,
like, nah, man.
Nah.
Not everyone from my childhood is dead.
He's dead, right? Oh no. We're getting close. Not to him being dead, but just more people being dead from our childhoods.
Yeah. It's true.
Speaking of dead.
Yeah, tell me.
I started watching Avatar. Not The Last Airbender, but the Blue Guys.
The new one?
The
Two?
old one, because I haven't seen it since it came out in theaters.
Me neither, yeah.
So I wanted to revisit it because
Interesting.
I do want to see the new one.
So how's it? Oh,
Yeah.
wait a second.
Hold on.
Space Jam, keeper or sleeper?
Oh, right. Keeper.
I didn't actually intend to talk about it.
I don't know why. Yeah, you answer. I don't know why I said it.
I was asking you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Keeper.
We both have to answer.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if we've seen it.
If we've seen it.
This is new, guys. We're working it out.
Yeah, we're working it out.
Taking it for a walk.
Uh-huh.
It's a keeper. If it's on your list, keep it on your list. If not, put it on there.
Yeah, if you've never seen it before, watch it.
You got to watch it. And you got to understand what it is. Like, very 90s, but it's the best movie ever. That's all you need to know. The greatest movie ever made.
Greatest?
Yeah, it's the greatest American film ever produced.
Wow. You heard it here first, folks. You can't escape the truth.
Nick texted me that night. He's like, yo, what you up to? And I was like, watching the greatest American film of all time.
And what'd he say?
He was like, he sent an emoji like, I'm waiting. And then I
would have had him guess.
I think I sent a gif of Lola Bunny. Also, she's introduced so quickly. She literally just walks in and it's like, oh, this is a new famous Looney Tunes character forever.
Forever.
Because I don't think she existed before.
Not before,
Yeah.
nope.
So, Avatar, how is it?
Avatar, I would say, surprisingly, still looks good.
Okay.
Came out in 2009. Yeah, right. It's old. And my memory of it is that visually, it was blowing my mind in 2009.
Yeah.
But the story didn't stick with me.
No.
I barely remembered it.
Yeah.
I remember bits, but not enough where someone would be like, tell me what happened in Avatar. I'll be like, blue guys.
Right. Super blue.
Yeah, so I decided to tackle it again because I want to see the new one. And I will say visually, it still looks really good.
Yeah.
I have no idea what kind of magic they did to make it look as good as it does, because they spend a lot of time in the CG world of Pandora. And I'm watching the DVD version. Not even. So DVDs, to my knowledge, I think only go to 480p.
Yeah.
So it looks good. I mean, the technology we have, like, it upscales it to a degree. But yeah, I have the collector's edition on DVD, so it comes with 16 extra minutes of footage.
Wow.
Which I don't know what that is.
No.
Who knows?
Who knows?
But it's funny because it's honestly been a really long time since I've seen a DVD menu.
Oh, yeah.
Because,
isn't that funny?
Yeah, because everything's streaming, so you don't have to select scenes
Just
and
hit
stuff like
play.
that. Yeah, because it's not streaming anywhere.
Which is kind of surprising.
I thought at the very least it'd be on Disney Plus, since
It's a 40-year-old movie.
48 actually.
Crazy.
But yeah, visually it still holds up. The story it's fine. It's not like you can just see what happens from a mile away, you know?
Yeah.
So it's not like there's any surprises or anything like that.
My memory of it is it's like culture discovers culture. One's a danger to the other because they fear what they don't understand.
Yeah.
Is that pretty much it?
Yeah. And then the human, they can go into the avatar body. And so he is trying to bridge the gap between them.
I remember not loving the lead actor.
I forgot his name.
Sam Kinison.
Worthington.
Wow. I was joking hard with Sam Kinison.
I know, absolutely you were.
Because he's been gone for a long time. But it walked us right to the right track. To the correct answer.
Yeah. And he's okay in it. I like him more as the avatar than I do as his human form.
I remember thinking that too. So did you get to the giant robot knife yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
So I haven't, because I've been watching it an hour every night, because I watch it before I go to bed.
The hell? How long is it?
Maybe a little under 3. Because I watched 2 hours and I still have an hour left, so it's got to be at least 3.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Because I keep watching it super late, and I'm like, oh, I want to watch the whole thing, but I'm like, I'm getting sleepy.
Oh, sleepy.
So tonight will be the night I finish it.
Because tonight will be the night
that I will fall for you again. But all that to say,
yeah,
it still holds up.
Yeah.
If you want to rewatch it, it's worth a rewatch.
Okay.
Especially if you haven't seen it since the theater, like me.
Yep.
But just be prepared that the visuals, as good as they look, I imagine things will look much better in the new Avatar movie.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Which I just have this weird like disinterest. Like I just don't care.
That's the thing.
Avatar.
It's like, it took so long for the sequel to come out, and I don't know where the diehard fans come from.
I don't either, because the movie, like, it's just, I feel like, I don't know. Are there fans of Avatar or just fans of James Cameron?
I want to say they're hand in hand.
Yeah.
I mean, James Cameron just always does well. And I don't know if it's just at this point because he always does well. Well, no, because like he did, I was looking through his history. He did Terminator 2,
Yeah.
Aliens,
Oh, yeah.
Titanic, Avatar.
Everything
like,
he does is massive.
it's a crazy. I don't know what it is. His attention to detail, I don't know, because the movie, I mean, it's directed well, and it's like, it's a good movie.
Well, he's big on the tech, like literally inventing technology
Right.
to make the movie he envisions, which is crazy. He is a visionary to that degree where he's like, oh, this equipment doesn't exist. Like, how do we make it?
Right.
And so, and same thing with like Titanic, like that movie, to that entire sinking sequence having come out, like, I mean, that was probably
99.
Was it 99?
Yep.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's 24 years ago.
Yeah.
Holy bananas. And I guess I haven't seen it recently, but I feel like within the past like 10 years I've rewatched it.
Yeah.
And that scene still looks really good.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. He makes like epics.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
all of the movies he makes are pretty long, huge scale,
Yeah.
like crazy, just in depth with everything. So yeah, it's just, I'm curious because he plans to do 5 Avatar movies.
He does?
Yeah, there's 5.
Is he going to live that
That's
long?
my question, because it took him forever to do the second one.
Dang.
But what I've heard is now that the technology has caught up to where he wanted, the next ones will be coming out like, you know, one after another.
Okay.
So.
And if he does get near the end, he'll probably just invent technology to keep himself alive.
Right. If anybody's going to do it, it's going to be him. But at this point, I would say keeper.
Keeper.
I would say keeper.
All right.
Yeah. If it's
Okay.
on your backlog or whatever, watch it.
All right. I have thought about it just because it's such a pop culture phenom, you
Yeah.
know? And I'm
Yeah.
like, the story, it's just all about visuals. But that's okay, I guess, if it's all about visuals. You
Yeah,
know?
because
There's
there is
some
still a
merit to
story.
that.
There's still a story there.
Yeah, Zoe Saldana's in it.
Yeah.
She's incredible.
Yep, she does great.
Yeah.
Her character in particular is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, yeah. That's
in
right.
it,
That's
too.
right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, so I gotta, once I see the second one,
Yeah.
I'll see how I feel about the series as a whole.
Yeah.
Because at this point, I mean, it's only just the movies. There, I think there's a game. There's probably a million books and comics and stuff, but
The game must be terrible.
I think I heard it was pretty okay. I think Ubisoft made it.
Your mom, Basoff,
Oh wow, wow.
got him.
But we both have watched a movie
Yeah.
that I think it's about time we talk about.
Yeah, we didn't really get to because you were slow.
What? Brett betrayed me.
You didn't invite me either, so I don't want to hear it.
Because it was 10:40 on a Tuesday,
That is when I went.
but we were up.
No, I think I went at 10:30 on a Monday.
Yeah, we went. Maybe we went on a Thursday.
Maybe I went on a Wednesday.
Maybe I went on a Friday.
Maybe I went Sunday night.
Sunday.
Sunday. And
We saw. Let's say it together, Brett. You ready, Brett? 1, 2, 3.
Dawn of the Dead
Evil Rises
by
George
John Turturro,
Took
starring
Barbara
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Hyman. Whoops.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, let's really say it.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, Evil 3 Rise.
Evil
Dead.
Rise.
Evil Alive.
The dead rise from the evil.
Evil Ashes.
Evil Dead Rise.
Evil Dead
Ashes.
Rise.
What'd you say?
What?
Evil Dead Rise. Ready? One,
1,
two,
2, 3.
three. I
Evil
thought a couple weeks ago.
I hate it here.
Tim just saw it earlier today.
Is that what I did?
When did you see it?
Last week. During our friggin' scheduled.
Oh, you fit that in.
We
No
found time.
Fantastic.
Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah, so you finally saw it.
Saw it. What'd you think?
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude.
I really like that.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, I'm gonna say I still liked the 2013 better.
Okay.
Not that it necessarily matters too much because they don't really connect.
No.
But
I think that's fair. I think that's a fair opinion to have. I think I've heard some other people be like, I really liked this one, but 2013 still holds a special place in their hearts because that was sort of the, I mean, relaunch, but not really because it's now a standalone. But,
right, because they didn't continue it.
But yeah, I don't know, it coming back and being as brutal as it is and all that stuff, like it just, I think a lot of people hold that one kind of near and dear.
Yeah.
But it was interesting. Like, I think the same tone is maintained through this movie.
For sure.
Except we get maybe the most backstory on like the main family. Than other, like, maybe it's the same. I don't know. I just feel like in 2013, it's so quick and all the other Evil Deads, it's like, obviously super quick. It's
Plus, like, I think the big difference is all of them are related in this, where all the other ones are kind of random characters.
Yeah.
So if you were to flesh out a backstory for each one, it would be like complicated.
Yeah.
Where this one, they all live together, so you can kind of give it a, which honestly makes it way more terrifying.
Yeah, it does.
Because they're related. Because when you put yourself in the position of what these characters go through, because we all have families,
Right.
I assume.
Yeah.
You know, at least a couple.
We might not all
Talk
to them.
Right. But we have families.
Right.
So, anyways.
That's not me saying I don't talk to my family.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Brett went dark with
different walks. You know what I mean? Some people might not.
Yeah.
Maybe we're the only family they have.
Maybe we're the last family.
The last
Mimsy.
comic standing.
Yeah.
Featuring Tom Segura.
Oh, Tom Hanks. That'd be weird.
Mr. Hanky.
Mr. Hanky. South Park?
Yeah.
This movie's freaking violent.
So violent. Yeah.
But
really is.
yeah, I really enjoyed it. I would say my favorite aspect was definitely the fear level, the level of terror that happens, because it is like constantly doing scary things.
Yeah. It feels like it really puts you there. Like, I feel like things are intense enough that you're like, oh my gosh, like, I don't want this camera to go around another corner because everything is scary.
I'm good.
Yeah. And what's crazy about this about this movie is, I guess crazy is a little bit of an exaggeration, but I thought that this was going to be like Evil Dead run amok in the city, because the posters and some of the early images showed like buildings and stuff like that.
And Rise you could see as like high rise.
Yeah, yeah. And so I didn't really know what the deal was. It's very isolated.
Very isolated.
Which is not a bad thing. It was just different than I expected. How good is some of the cinematography?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
The hallway shot is so cool. And this isn't, we will avoid spoilers and stuff, but there's a shot that takes place entirely through a peephole, and it's minutes and minutes long.
Yep.
And you never leave, and it's one long ongoing shot, wide angle, and it's just so cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of like unique, really cool shots that like put you way closer to the terror than you want to be.
Yes, right.
You're like, I don't want to be looking this close. I don't want their head filling up the whole screen.
I know, yeah.
You're like,
especially
there they
in the
are.
theater. You're like, and how good. Do you know the lead actress's name offhand?
I do not.
Same Z.
I didn't even know who she was.
I don't know her from any, like, nothing pops into my head like, oh, that's that.
Yeah,
person.
that's her. Mom thought she was someone. She thought she was Kate Beckinsale.
What?
I don't know why.
No, Jessica Biel.
She told me Kate Beckinsale.
Oh, she told me Jessica Biel.
Okay, well, she said the girl in underwear, and I was like, okay,
That's very funny.
that is very funny.
Wait, is this her or no? What's her name in the movie?
Beth,
It is Beth.
I think.
So Lily Sullivan.
Oh no, Beth's the sister.
None of these.
I know they don't look like her. Brett's trying to find a picture, and
Wait, why is she not the top billed cast?
because she's not real.
That's not her, is it?
No, I don't think so.
What the heck?
She's not real, Brett. She wasn't in the movie. That's her.
Oh, here she is. Why is she not top billed?
She's far down.
That's weird.
Why is the guy top billed more than her?
I don't know. I don't even remember who that is.
I don't know.
So Ellie is her name.
Ellie.
Alyssa Sutherland is the actress who plays her. And she's so incredible because the transition she goes through in this movie is you almost forget that it's the same actress doing the different parts.
Yes.
And it's just so impressive. And the finale,
Yes.
How crazy.
Crazy. I really, oh, it's bloody. It was very
So
bloody.
bloody.
I didn't think they would do what they did,
Yeah.
but they pulled it off and it worked. Which I know is the most generic, like,
thing.
oh, you know, but yeah, you got to see it if you're a fan of Evil Dead. As a non-fan of Evil Dead, which neither of us are,
Right.
I wonder if any of no, because it works well as just like a crazy like possession movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. You could definitely watch it as a standalone. It's one of those things where you benefit strongly or there's a lot of value in it for fans with callbacks or references. There is a tape that gets played. That's actually Bruce Campbell on the tape.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
I was wondering if he was gonna pop up.
Yep. So there's a small cameo there, and yeah, so there's callbacks and stuff like that to other parts of the franchise that are really fun throughout the movie.
Yeah.
I thought all the performances were really good. The cinematography is amazing. As mentioned, it is extremely brutal. So if that's not your thing, I mean, this is how creatively violent can we be? That's kind of the Evil Dead MO.
Yeah.
And
especially because there's kids in it.
yeah.
Young actors and actresses.
And that's the thing, like, you don't know, like, what's off limits here.
Right.
And there are some things where you're like, okay, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, they really went to this degree, and you find out that nobody's really safe.
There's no safety.
And yeah, there's definitely a claustrophobia to the movie. Being in this apartment building and having this like possession thing happening that's foreign to everyone. Nobody really knows what's going on.
No.
And the opening, how cool is the opening? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I did enjoy that.
The girl on the bed, I thought was one of the creepiest.
Oh.
It stuck with me even after all the madness of the core film.
Yep.
That intro of her just like kneeling on the bed and then just falling over silently without saying anything was really like, I don't know what's happening. I'm so uncomfortable. And then of course the camera gets really close to her, and I'm like,
course.
don't do
Like,
that.
I don't want to spook them.
But I do.
Right. That's what we're here for.
How much did the final sequence feel like some of our favorite games?
Yeah.
Did you not feel that?
It didn't hit, but
What?
I see now that you say it, it's very video gamey.
Absolutely.
Super video gamey.
It's like,
But no, it didn't. Maybe I was just like so engrossed in the moment that I didn't like consider it. But yeah, I mean, all the things that happen are very video.
I was watching it, I was like, bro, this is what Resident Evil didn't do.
Right.
You know what I mean? And their live action stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
This is what it could have been. Yeah, that stuck out to me hard. And I thought it was really cool. So overall, for me, hard keeper.
Yeah, keeper indeed.
If this is on your radar at all, if you're a horror fan, definitely check it out. Evil Dead fan, definitely check it out. I have spoken to some people who really, really didn't like it. But that's dumb. So you should go see it.
Here's the thing: if the best part of like watching, or the best part of movies, is that they're always like 2 hours long. So even if you don't like it, you only lose 2 hours.
You're almost done.
You're almost done.
And this is one of those movies, you know, as soon as you start it, it's almost over.
It's almost over.
This is one of those movies where I think even if you walk away and you're like, it's not my favorite thing I've ever seen, there's a lot of merit in the shots, in the effects. Oh my gosh, dude, some of those scenes.
The cheese grater.
As soon as I saw the cheese grater, I was like,
what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do with it?
yeah.
And it was delicious.
Yeah.
Some good looking cheese.
Oh.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else to talk about in movies?
I don't think I do.
Let's go to video games.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Oh, hi chat. We're back.
Oh, shit.
Tim, you don't even fart for us. It's true. It's true. I loved OG Space Jam. Haven't seen it in ages though. Oh my god, that made me question things when I was little. Like, wait, are they real? In what context?
Oh yeah, when they go to Jordan's house.
Oh,
And the best line in the movie is when they're in the house, they go into one of the kids' rooms, and Daffy's like, oh, get a load of all these toys. And Bugs is like, yeah, speaking of toys, you know all those shirts and all that stuff with our names on them and our faces? And he's like, yeah. He's like, you ever see any money from that stuff? And he's like, no. He's like, yeah, me neither. And then they're walking out the door, and Daffy's like, we got to get new agents. We're getting screwed. It's like the best line in the movie. It's so
That's
good.
so funny. They're so aware.
Because they're real, bro.
Because they're real. Also, what? What? I'm not reading that.
Erected. It's just to I guess building, constructing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, you're right.
She doesn't have an erection on the shirt.
Not that we know of.
No, it's her, she's actually, her back is facing out, so I don't know what's going on in the front. Space Jam taught me about the placebo effect as a kid. Oh, because of Michael Jordan's special stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they didn't believe in themselves, right?
Right.
And it was nothing.
And so Bugs fills up a water bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
And he's
that.
like, don't forget your special stuff.
Special stuff. I was excited about basketball after Space Jam as a kid, but the UK isn't into basketball at all. Really?
That's really interesting. I didn't realize that.
So what is the UK interested in? Cricket?
I was gonna say cricket, dude.
Because, like, I know Japan gets really hyped up about baseball.
Baseball.
There's
yeah.
certain sports that that countries get, like, or continents in this case, you know?
Yeah.
Or just world people.
World people.
World people.
I guess that's true.
I gotta go to bed.
For the babies.
I guess that's true for the babies. They don't know these people. Yeah, for the youngers, the youngins.
Tim.
I can't talk today. I really can't.
For the youngers?
For the youngers.
Do you like Fast and Furious and do Space Jam? Wait, what were we talking about?
I'm going to bed. Do like Fast and Furious and do Space 3 Jam. Oh, like Fast, because
Oh, yes.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Dude, I saw a video the other day. This dude was breaking down all the Fast titles.
Yeah.
And it was killing me because nothing is the same.
No.
It's different every single time.
Because they do Fast and Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift.
Yep.
And then it becomes the Fast and Furious, right?
The Fast and the Furious.
The Fast and the Furious. Yeah. And then it's Fast 5.
Fast 5.
And then what's Fast 6?
I think it's called F6.
F6. That's
Or is
what
that, or is it
or
F9?
Well, there's F5, I think.
No, it's Fast 5.
Fast 5. And then F6.
Hang on.
This is because the titles are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because right now they're on Fast X or 10. Which, have you seen any of those?
I have not seen anything since Tokyo Drift.
I am I don't know if I'm a closeted fan. I freaking love him. Love them all.
Everyone I know loves them.
They're really they're dumb fun.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
So the movies are The Fast and the Furious.
The first one's The Fast
Yes.
and the Furious.
Then there's Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yep.
The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Mm-hmm. Fast and Furious.
So
No The. That's the fourth one. Fast and Furious.
Okay.
Then Fast 5.
Which sounds like a restaurant.
Then and 5 is spelled out. These are the other things.
Okay.
Fast and Furious 6, the number.
Okay.
The 7th one is called Furious 7.
Oh my god.
And then the 8th one is The Fate of the Furious.
Oh, yeah, with the 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the 9th one is just called F9.
F9.
And then Fast 10, but it's an X,
Right.
and they've never used a Roman numeral before.
Oh my god. I never noticed how insane they are.
And they have 2 more scheduled.
No names for those?
Untitled Fast X sequel. And Untitled 12th film.
That's probably what they'll be called.
I was gonna say they might as well just go with that. Untitled 12th film.
Oh shoot.
And The Furious.
That's very funny.
I can't believe they haven't put out a Furious and Fast yet.
Oh, that'll be the last one.
That'll be the last one.
I feel so old now. Damn it. I do not like Avatar. Unpopular opinion. What don't you like about it, Pixie?
It's whack.
You know what's really looks good for its age? Jurassic Park.
That is correct. I watched that like last year and I was like, this looks amazing. It
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense how good it looks.
It's yeah. And it's all practical. Except for the raptor was CGI, wasn't it?
I don't know. I couldn't tell because it's either like the best damn practical effects I've ever seen.
Yep.
Or it's CGI that shouldn't have existed back then. I don't know.
I don't either. But it looks, yeah, it does really hold up.
There's one CGI scene, I think, from like a distance that looks kind of whack. But yeah, a lot of it was practical.
I agree, Tao. I agree. Jurassic Park, or Jurassic Park. You know what else looks good for its age? Jackie Chan.
It's true.
He's still, yeah. What has he been in recently? Nope, not for me. I'm not wasting my life again. For a freaking I see you moment. Mario? What happened?
Oh, when we were trying to say what movie we saw.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I knew that was it. Y'all should get a theater movie pass. I've thought about that, but we don't go frequently enough. Have you seen those? AMC does it. And
yeah, how many monies?
they give you, I forget how many it is, but they let you see like 3 movies a week. And it's like, you get like the ticket pass and stuff.
But how many monies?
I don't remember. But it's something, someone could explain it better than me. But
I have seen them before.
yeah. But I just like, once you see all the movies out, like I don't see any movie twice really.
Right.
Unless it like blows my mind. But that was terrible. We nailed it. I think Pixie needs to be a special guest who talks about movies on the AMC channel she sees while getting her nails done.
That sounds great.
This last time was Mad Max. Oh. This week on Nails with Pixie.
Nails with Pixie sounds like the dopest segment ever.
Fury Road is good. Do you see that? Mad Max Fury
No,
Road?
actually, I never saw it.
It is a good time. What about Slow and Content? Who needs Fast and Furious when we're
That might be the 12th one.
We went from to what we want to from what we've heard how crazy they can be.
They want to watch them. We want to, from what we've heard, how crazy.
Gotcha.
Oh, that is a tough one.
That is, my brain is trash. It does. Fast Five. Also, did Brett quote Turtles?
When?
He always does.
Probably.
Don't they say Leonardo sells the least amount of merch in the Ninja Turtles?
Oh, yeah. That's in Rise.
Rise.
Yep.
Did you finish that?
Not yet.
Not yet. Because I saw a scene from the movie the other day, and it was just like an action sequence, and it was freaking,
Sick, right? Yeah.
Oh, it was animated so well.
Insane.
This has been interesting. I will have to tune into the podcast again. I don't think I've ever really watched before. I'm going to bed now, though, so have a great night, gentlemen. Tao, you sleep wonderfully.
Sleep wonderfully.
Yeah, this is usually what we do, is we just like discuss for a while, and then we catch up and chat.
If you are a listener of podcasts, feel free to check out the audio version. Audio.
What are you, me?
Feel free to check out the audio version too, if that's easier for you. Those are all over the
we're
place.
on all the podcast places.
But if not, that's cool too. Thanks for hanging out here.
Yeah, Tao, you rock. I'm sorry. No, you're good, Mohawk. My brain is ready to die. Okay, I have to run. Bye, friends. Bye, Pixie. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being a friend.
Video games?
One more from Mohawk. I've never seen Rise, so I don't know why I know that. Maybe Brett mentioned it in the past.
I did. I mentioned it on another episode, I think.
Yo, Mohawk, great memory. To video games.
Video James.
Hello, my brother. Hello, my friend. Wow. Welcome to video games, where Brett and I again share one brain.
Dude, the weirdest one. We didn't bring it up last time, did we?
We might have made like a reference to it, but I don't think. Let's tell it again.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's paywall it. We're gonna put it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Join us in Cricket City.
We were at Jazz's soccer game.
Yes.
And we were standing by a tree. The context you need is we made a random Instagram story like 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
At an orchard where Tim made up the story of the legend of Mary Crumbus.
Yes.
Who, I don't know, she steals children and...
Yeah, she like waits for children to come get apples.
Yeah.
She steals them.
She knocked over our bag of apples at one point. And
I've got a sack of apples.
Bringing them to you.
Classic.
That's so good. We're going to release that single next year.
I can't wait.
So we were at this game. This is like, what, a month ago? And we're standing by this tree, and it has a heart carved into it, and the initials MR.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a heart?
Yeah, it was a heart. Yeah.
And only 2 initials. Like, there was
MR.
no...
Like, because I made a joke, I was like, they're just waiting for the other person.
Yeah. It's like MR, heart, and then no other letters.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's MR stand for? And Tim goes, Mary No, we both said Merry Rumbus.
at the same time.
And it's Crumbus. It's not Rumbus.
Yep.
It was just weird that we both decided to go, and we waited the exact amount of time.
Yeah.
There's got to be a name for that. That like weird serendipity.
It's a Soquicum. Soquicum.
What's that? That sounds offensive.
Soquicum?
Soquicum.
I don't know.
Is it really a thing?
No, I just
Soquicum. Why'd you say it like that?
Because I was thinking of because I knew it was going to start with the
Gangnam Style. Soquicum.
Yeah, because it was the same amount of time for us to come up with a name. And what are the chances that we both said Merry Rumbus?
I don't know.
Because it wasn't even a real thing.
It was never a real thing.
We never talked about it that day.
And it was Crumbus.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're too much of the same person, really. Anyways, video games.
Gangnam Style.
Open Gundam Dial.
Dial.
Yeah, Open Gundam Dial.
Open Gundam Dial.
Open
Is it about a telephone that's shaped like Gundams?
Let me in.
So in video games
Yes.
is where Tim talks about video games and I also talk about video games.
We hope.
So take it away.
So PlayStation.
PlayStation.
I'm slurring my words all day.
PlayStation.
They just had their conference, their showcase, their E3 event. It was ho-hum. I didn't really love it.
Really?
Yeah. There were some cool announcements.
Like what?
There's this game called Phantom Blade coming out, and it looks freaking awesome. There's like the sad game called like
Sadness.
Neva.
Never.
Neva, so it's like Neva.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
And that looks cool and sad. But the big thing,
Just like me.
they showed a trailer for Alan Wake 2.
Yes! Yeah!
And it looks creepy.
Yeah, it does, dude. Those monsters and the Alan Waking.
Yeah.
It's so dope because I'm in the dead center of Alan Wake, the remaster right now.
Oh, so it's like the perfect timing.
Bro.
Coming out October 17th. What perfect timing.
So perfect.
Now,
What?
the bad news. Digital only.
No.
No physical copies.
No.
Press space.
Why?
So Epic Games is the one, what's the word? Distributing it. And
Really?
Yeah. So it's
They have
still,
a deal with Remedy?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's a deal or they just went through Epic. I don't know what the deal is, but Epic Games came out and said that there's not enough people in the market who want physical media to justify it, and they said it's to make the price of the game lower. Wow. So it is $60, which most games at this point are 70.
Yeah.
At least new releases and big releases. So they're saying that there's not enough people out there who want physical media, and it keeps the game the price of the game down.
All right. Hold on, though. I get that games are more expensive.
Yes.
But if you are entirely cutting out any and all physical production,
Yes.
you're going to take $10 off?
You're telling me $10 that's it?
Do you know how much money they're not spending
Right.
on physical copies?
Just to have a digital copy.
That's crazy that it's like, I mean, and the game's going to be incredible. I'm all about the.
I don't think they could realistically put it under 60 because
I don't
unless
either.
it's like a budget game or something.
Yeah.
But this looks like a full-fledged release.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But we have not. Now we are getting to the point where things that are released digitally on the store are not considered just indie games or arcade titles.
Right.
There are full-fledged digital games.
Right.
Fortnite, for instance, doesn't actually have a physical copy out there.
No, that's true.
And that is huge. So it is like, it makes sense, but we've never seen any like physical game come out again, other than Fortnite. That's like because this is a single player game entirely.
It's a single.
So
player,
to have it only available
story
digitally, is
we've
very
never seen
bizarre.
that before. That's very weird.
Yeah. So the hope is that either, which nobody really wants it because limited run is not doing great, but that a limited company will pick it up and do a physical release, or there'll be a collector's edition that will come with a physical copy.
Yeah, I could see that happening. I could see that happening, and then, maybe that's where some of that production cost is going. Because you're right, I can't see it being less than 60. That's the standard. But
right, if they're like, oh, it's $10 cheaper because we're not making physical copies, like it would maybe it would be more. I don't know.
Yeah.
But nothing goes below 60 unless it's a budget. So
that
budget
makes sense.
title. So that was kind of Sad.
That is sad, man. I want that on my shelf.
Yeah.
That's
Alan
crazy.
Wake, right next to the first one.
Yeah. What
So,
the hell?
yeah, kind of annoying. Weird.
So I wonder how much of a trend that will be. Like, how many games will we see?
I know. That's what I'm nervous for.
Yeah.
Because if we start seeing like really big titles be
Right.
digital only. But then again, I think there's a lot of indie developers out there and other people who still really appreciate the art of physical.
Yeah.
So I don't think it'll ever fully go away, but it will be sad. Now, I will say it has been quite some time since I've bought a physical Xbox game.
Yeah.
I haven't bought any because Game Pass pretty much like
Yeah.
I'm satisfied with spending very little on Game Pass and playing these games and beating them and not having physical copies.
Yeah.
But I do still love to collect for my PS5 and stuff,
Yeah.
even if that has that online service with everything.
Right.
So I don't know. It was just kind of a weird thing that came out of that.
That is weird. Yeah, I never heard of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bummed that it's with that game.
Yeah. Like out of all the games that it could possibly be, Alan Wake 2. But otherwise, the game looks sick.
Yeah. It does.
Looks very scary.
Yeah, it's cool because I was really curious. They said it was going to be more of a survival horror, and the first game definitely has elements of those, but it's definitely like a thriller.
Yeah.
And there are jumpy moments and spooky moments, but this new game it looks like a horror game.
Yeah.
Like the monsters are scary, the lighting is terrifying. Everything about it screams like a legit horror atmosphere. But hearing new voiceovers from that actor was so cool to me.
Right.
Because like the ones I'm listening to right now are what, 11 years old? When did Alan Wake come out? I don't even know.
2011
I want to say like 11. But,
seems right in my head. Yeah.
so that's just crazy because hearing his voice over like some new scenes, I was like, yo, it just got me super
Right,
amped.
because it feels like you're getting a new entry, which we are, in a game that it's been so long since there's been anything. So to hear anything new, you're like,
It's exciting.
what else? There was Spider-Man gameplay. Did you see that?
Oh, I didn't see the gameplay.
Oh
I saw some like still shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They show they kind of did it for the first game too. They show like a 5-minute sequence of Spider-Man and Miles and
When does that come out?
fall this year.
Now, is Alan Wake on PlayStation?
Alan Wake, will be.
must be.
Yeah, because it was part of the PlayStation conference.
Oh, right. That's what we're talking
PlayStation, Epic. I think it's coming to Xbox.
Dude, I might need to try to get my hands on a PS5.
PS5, yeah.
Before October. We'll see. We'll
Yeah.
put in some overtime hours.
Just get some extra. Because you got Spider-Man.
Oh,
You got you got Alan Wake.
Alan Wake, yeah.
What else? There were some other cool titles.
But those are the big ones.
Those were like kind of the big. Oh, Metal Gear Solid, remake. Of
I saw
Snake Eater.
something. What's Snake Eater? The third one?
The third one. But they're also releasing the classic collection. So it's got Metal Gear Solid 2, and 3.
Cool.
Not remake, but that's all coming to PS5 too.
That's sweet. I only ever played the first one. Dude, what a friggin' experience that game was.
It really stands the test of time.
So cool.
It's
playing
so
through
cool.
that. Yeah, it's a great game. So great.
I'm curious because there's one factor in Metal Gear that requires you to like look at the disc.
Yeah.
How does that work if you get the digital version? I wonder if the code's always the same.
But you would still need...
Right, like what if you don't own a physical copy? How do you do that?
How do you switch?
I don't know. They must give you a hint in that because that game the first one hasn't been available on modern platforms like in forever. Because when the HD collections came out, they didn't do it. It was available on the PS3 through the PS1 Classic, but I don't think they did anything to do that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know how you would figure it out otherwise.
Because there was that you had to look at the case for.
Yeah.
And then there was a mechanic related to the way controllers used to work.
Yes.
They don't work that way
you're right.
anymore.
How does that work?
Right?
Yeah, it worked on PS3 because you could switch the port, but on
I don't know, right?
Yeah, that's weird.
So there must be some new element that they'll add.
Yeah, that's actually a really
that.
yeah, that's interesting.
But I just thought of that because that was another one of my like the
Yeah.
craziest moments in that game.
Right, and like, I wonder if he'll read your memory because before he would like read the memory card and like spout things out. I don't know.
It's crazy. That'll be worth playing again.
So that'll be real fun. I'm excited for that.
Cool.
But yeah, overall, again, it was kind of just like, it was fine. It was a lot of cool stuff coming out, but I'm excited because there's just so many cool things coming out anyways.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6, got Exo Primal, you got Silent Hill 2 eventually, whenever that comes out.
Yep.
So there's a lot of really good stuff. So I didn't need it to be crazy hype.
Yeah. Did you play Red Dawn at all?
Red Dawn.
Just came out on Xbox. It's the
that's
like
the
multiplayer vampire one.
Yes, I downloaded it, haven't played it.
Yeah, I haven't either yet.
Because it's had really bad really bad reviews.
No.
Super terrible on launch.
Sad, bro.
Yeah,
sad.
So a lot of people are talking real crap on Xbox because it was like their big exclusive.
Yeah, man.
And it was really, really bad at launch. So
sucks.
now that's not enough for me to not play it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Redfall.
That's what I said, dude.
I was gonna say Red Dawn.
Yeah, I just looked it up. That's an old movie.
Yeah. It's been a Red Dawn.
My bad.
But I still want to try it.
Yeah. Do you though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
Dude, I played freaking Atomic Heart for 10 hours. I can
Oh
play
my
anything.
gosh, dude. It was 7. Did you play it again?
No.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It feels like 10 hours.
Yeah, it does. That's silly business, dude. I don't have anything in games really. I've dabbled a little bit, but nothing that's gonna be like the entertainment value I want it to be. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So.
Do you want to go anywhere else?
I honestly,
Honestly?
no, I think I'm good.
You think you're good?
Yeah. How about you?
Let's sprint into comics quickly. Just like run through. Just
All
like
right.
a high five.
Okay.
Let's see. Told you grammar, both English and Spanish. Yeah. What? Yeah, maybe I'm 100% back since being sicky. True. True beans. Sounds like you all be related. Alan Wake coming to Fortnite. Oh,
Ooh.
that's actually very realistic.
That would be cool.
Since Epic's doing it.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Stoop, why you gotta make these genius statements?
Yeah, why you gotta?
Revenant Hill. Not Silent Hill. Revenant Hill. I'm gonna go. Oh no, that's the game that came out on in the PlayStation thing. Yeah, that looks cool too. I still gotta play Night in the Woods though.
Revenant Hill?
Yeah.
That's a real game?
Yeah. It's from the people who did this game called Night in the Woods, which has like, you've probably seen it. It's a cat. It's a black cat with like red eyes, or like, it's pretty just like, it's art. It's art. I'll show you what the cat looks like later, but.
Dude, show me later.
All right, let's wrap this baby up.
All right. Tim, it's not just comics. It's also books. It's books and comics.
Yeah, but who reads books anymore, Brett?
I do.
Go ahead.
All I want to say real quick.
Yeah. Oh, here we are.
Is I finished 2 or 3, I don't even remember, more Goosebumps books.
And
M. Night Shyamalan owes R.L. Stein some credits.
does he?
Yes.
So many twists?
Dude, there is one book in particular that I was a couple chapters in, I was like, is this just like this other thing?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm trying to think. I don't want to. This is one of the things I like to spoil least.
Right.
Okay, I won't even say what book, but it was basically The Sixth Sense.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm so scared of spoiling The Sixth Sense for someone who has somehow made it this far without seeing it, that I feel like saying the title is a spoiler. I get so afraid.
It would only be a spoiler if they knew what happens. And then if they knew what happens, it's not a spoiler.
Oh, I know that.
Right.
But I just mean I get nervous to even talk about it.
Right. It's some things are scary to talk about.
If you know,
Yeah.
then this book that was written like 7 years before that movie came out.
Oh, really? I was curious.
It is that
Story.
It's that same mechanic. The reveal is crazy. The ending is super intense.
Yeah.
And like,
That's so cool.
it really is. I was like, damn, this book's good.
So I wonder if that's a trope that's been used before those two.
R.L. Stein invented it. No one's ever done that before.
No one's ever thought of it. Because I wonder, it's probably existed, but
Yeah, because that type of twist. It would be interesting to look up like the earliest major twists in movies and like.
But how do you do that without being spoiled?
Oh yeah.
What was the first best twist?
You could probably look up. It'd probably just be a list of movies, so you could just watch the movies.
True, because there was I think I talked about it before, but on Shudder they have the 100 scariest moments in movies, and I really want to watch it, but I don't want to ruin the scary moment.
Yeah.
Because I definitely have not seen every movie it's probably listed.
You can watch it, and then they're like, number 100 is this movie, and you haven't seen it, and then you just go watch the movie.
And then I'll be
And
like,
it's
okay.
like number 99, and you're like, damn it, I haven't seen that either.
Come on. You're killing me here. I have seen this.
Getting through that ends up being a cumulative, like, 350-hour watch.
I just want to see the list. I hate it. But yeah, similar to that, where you're like, you know, you want to see what has twists.
Yeah.
But sometimes knowing there's a twist is the spoiler too.
Dude, you know, it's funny. Because I was listening to this one as an audiobook, and I went to the comments for some reason, and people started, of course, we're talking about, like, man, the first time I read this ending, and I was like, oh, I forgot.
can't look.
This is people talking about the story. And because I thought I might know what was going to happen.
Yeah.
And I was right about some of it, but I was like, are they really doing this? This is crazy. So it's pretty cool.
Cool.
Anyways, what comics did you read?
So I have been slowly plowing through the free comic book day comics. And a couple that I wanted to point out here. I got to pull them out. Doink. That one. Mm-hmm. The Nightmare Before Christmas one was actually really cool. Did you read it?
I haven't read it yet.
So it's the first issue it's the full first issue, which is really
Battle
cool.
for Pumpkin King.
Yeah. And so it's an origin story of
That's cool.
of Oogie and Jack. So that's really cool if you like what the hell is this called? Nightmare Before Christmas. But this is what was confusing me is some of these were like manga that they made into comic books, and other ones are going to be actual comic books. So like this one's from Tokyo Pop.
Right.
And this one's going to be an actual comic book.
Oh, it is.
But then I had like this what's it called? This weird one, which I'll never be able to pronounce it, but Chojin X. There we go.
I think.
From the creator of Tokyo Ghoul, and this one's from Viz, and this one's going to be a manga.
Oh, but it is like a comic format.
I think the idea is like to advertise it, you know, for Free Comic Book Day. Now I gotta say, Chojin was probably the worst one I've read so far.
Meaning it was bad or just comparatively?
Boring.
Really
boring. They take like the most random chapter, and I don't know. But there's another story for a book called Rooster Fighter, and that looked amazing. Yeah, it's about a rooster that fights demons.
Amazing.
It's incredible they show. Ranger Academy it's good.
Yeah.
It's very much for a young adult audience.
Okay.
So this is like if the Power Rangers and again, I haven't followed Power Rangers in a while, so I don't know where if this is a real thing other than just the comic, but it's about kids who go to space to go study at Ranger Academy to become Power Rangers. Yeah, which that never happened in the show at all. They just got the powers, right?
As far as I know, yeah.
What else?
Mighty Morphin didn't. Yes. Definitely.
Right. But I wonder if other shows did it. West of Sundown. Yeah. Very mature, very adult. Okay. They use a lot of language in here. But this is actually
Spanish, Russian.
Yeah. A ton of different languages. This is going to be a graphic novel. Okay. So they just give you the first couple chapters. Very much a Dracula type story. Cool. But the woman in it's really cool. The woman vampire. Ooh, but it all takes place in the Western time. A whammin'. Spider-Man Venom, I felt like was nothing. Yeah. I felt like they could be like 3 pages, and they're like, "Now go get the full book, you freak! You freak!"
Cool pictures of Venom, though.
I didn't read that one.
Yeah, you didn't read Girl Taking Over.
Don't worry about it.
It looks cool.
Animal Crossing. Yeah, was freaking nuts.
What do you mean?
It literally every page is just a crazy, insane joke. I feel like I'm watching like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Oh, it looks that way.
Yeah, it's just super goofy and ridiculous.
Did you enjoy it?
I don't know if I enjoyed it. Yeah. Because there's a Kirby comic part of it too. And it's just super wacky. And Kirby talks, which he usually doesn't in any of his stuff. Yeah, that's all he says. Hi. But I found this one to be pretty bizarre. Okay.
Bad bizarre.
But yeah, so out of that list, I would recommend Ranger Academy was cool. I'm curious to see where it builds up, because I don't even know if I talked about it, but it was cool. And Rooster Fighter was really neat, and The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, those are your recs.
Those are my recs so far, if you're looking for new comics. Yeah. But I'll get through the rest and let you know if there's any really other good ones.
Fantastic.
I'll
report back to. I need to have a comic book reading a sesh.
Yeah, read the sesh.
A sesh, bro.
Yeah.
Are we done?
I think we're done.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. This has been episode number 146. Everybody in stream, you're the coolest. Go ahead and send some words for Tim. We're going to do end babble here in a moment.
Yeah, just random words.
Tim's going to talk nonsense. Tim's going to, hey, welcome to the Keep Up Podcast where I'm Brett and Tim is Tim.
That's me.
Tim's going to talk nonsense for about a minute and a half.
I always do.
And we need your words.
Yeah, so give us random words.
Listeners, you are also the coolest. Feel free, everybody, to check out what we got going on Patreon. That is patreon.com/thekeepup. And again, you can find us on all the other socials at the Keep Up Podcast. Tim, where can everybody find you and your stuff?
People can find me and my stuff at Collection Revolution on Twitch, on TikTok, on Instagram, and you can find me on Twitter at CollectRevo. And Spret. Where can everyone find you?
You can all find me on Instagram at This Drink I Like It. And there's a link tree on that page that will get you to all my other stuff.
Yeah.
If you're interested in music, there's some music stuff. If you're interested in my other podcast, you can check that out. And that's just my personal IG. So you can, hit me up there and
you can see the real Brett. Oh, grenades. Wow. That was a great story. Who lived?
Thanks, man. Tim's gonna do end babble. Are we getting some words in here? I don't know.
I think we only got those two.
I like those ones. All right, Tim, your theme is Dino Nuggies. Oh. Enjoy. You're all the best. I love you. Goodbye. Yeah.
Oh my God. The Dino Nuggets have taken over finally, after years and years of them being consumed by us troglodytes of humans. We have become nothing but their playthings. Finally, the ultimate dinosaur, the Tyrannosaurus Nugget, shines brightly upon the heavens and rains down upon us the fury of meat and doom. But fear not, children. If you keep your mouth open wide, you can have dinner every night. But make sure the nugget doesn't see you, or you will be the next dino nugget. It works like zombies, so don't get bit. But I hope and pray that one day our nugget overlord will give us the opportunity to make a podcast. The Keep Up Podcast. I think it's where we will be. And so I'll leave you with this. Dino Nuggies are superior to all other nuggets. Tenders, popcorn, fried chicken, nothing compared to the Dino Nuggets. So if you're hungry, go eat some Dino Nuggets. It's the only choice. Thank you.
We did it.
We did it.
Another one in the books, baby.
Another one. Oh. Let's get caught up in chat. Let's see. Hi, everybody.
Caught up in shit.
Animal Crossing.
We must get caught up in shit.
I arrived early at a restaurant last night. The manager said, "Do you mind waiting a bit?" I said, "Not at all." He said, "Great. Take these drinks to table 9.
I like that.
Yo, welcome in Geezer Geezer
Markowitz, my guy.
Geezer Markowitz. I can read. Yo,
it's me, Geezer Markowitz.
Geezer. That's a great joke. UK, I'm not here. I just want to say hi, favorite people. You're doing amazing. Keep up. Keep up the keeping upness.
That's us.
Have a wonderful day. UK, thanks so much for the kind words. Brett's going to be sick. I don't know what's going on over there. But UK, I hope your day goes great. Thanks for bringing us through the good words.
Yeah.
Also, if you were an animal, you could visit my Animal Crossing village and I would let you stay.
That's nice.
Well, thanks. And then she did the Dexter's dad.
Yeah, I like that.
I think she's seducing us or something.
Wait a second.
Wait, I don't have a Patreon link. What am I, an amateur? Apparently. We got socials. Look, she's got it.
What is my hair doing?
Dude, you're just here.
It's weird.
Hello. I forgot fart shirt. Oh yeah, we got a fart shirt. Fart. A gift from Brett. Sent to us from the heavens.
You're welcome.
Fart proudly. Will you stand behind me as I fart proudly?
Wow.
It's great.
Really
it's fantastic. I feel weird seeing Collection without headphones. I was convinced it's part of your head. It's weird to see I know. I like how I look with headphones. It's weird. I know. I do. I got a head. But I always have headphone hair because I wear
got a head.
I got a head. Dino Nuggy. Also, Brett, what a sleeve. Brett got a sleeve?
Sleeve? This guy?
The sleeve. I know.
It is quite sleevey.
Geezer is the best. Geezer's great. We got that hype. But that's about it, folks. We're gonna wrap it up because we got some other work to do tonight.
We do.
We got food challenges and a bonus podcast to record. Yeah. Does Collection have tattoos?
Tattoo list, my friend.
Nope. I want some.
I got the dragon.
He got the. Get it up. Yeah, ready?
You can't even see the dragon. It's all roses.
What? Oh, ready?
Yeah. Twist my arm. Ah! My ankle.
My ankle. I like your cut sheet. I know.
Tim's got nothing, dude.
Nope. Someday.
Dude, I might get my knuckles done for Father's Day.
What are you going to do?
Roman numeral 17, because both the kids were born on the 17th.
We're birthed on the 17th.
They were on the 17th, the day of the 3rd and 4th month. 2 brand new children were birthed.
They were birthed. That's cool. So just 17 Roman numeral?
Yeah, it's XVII, which I feel like will look cool.
Ooh, XVII. You're doing it that way?
On these guys.
Oh, so not the knuckles.
Not the knuckles.
Oh.
What did I say?
I thought you said knuckles.
I mean, that's still knuckles, right?
Knuckles are the bones.
I know, but you don't get tattooed right there.
I don't know.
Those are your fingies. I guess. I don't know. I've always heard knuckles.
Oh God, Brent, the earthquake! Ah! Zarda!
It was like a Mystery Science Theater moment.
It was
Earthquake! Ah!
You have to be so strong to have that many. Do you enjoy painting?
Thanks. I hate it so much. No.
It's the worst.
Getting it done is the worst.
Oh my God, my bear was born on the 17th. So Brett's doing it not only for his children, but for all children.
Wait. Who's your bear?
Her baby, her child.
Oh,
her
that's
sweet
cool.
baby child.
What's 17th?
She was born the 17th.
December. Simi was March and Jazz was April.
I know, it's weird that we're both the 17th.
I know.
But cool.
It's strange.
What a coincidence. Oh, goodness.
All right, I got to stand up and walk around.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Thanks for letting me hang out.
Thanks for being here, everybody.
Oh,
we're gonna. Your butt hurts.
You need anything from upstairs?
I had to go pee, so.
I'll be
your crying shoulder. I'll be.
Love Suicide?
Love Suicide.
Dude,
Yeah.
You know what's like the most heartbreaking song?
What?
That song Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
Heartbreaking?
Yeah, how's it go? That song, it's like,
I don't want the world to see.
and I don't. Why is he so raspy? I don't want the world.
Nice.
Can't even do it. I just want you to know who I am. Well, nothing's meant to be broken.
What?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are the coolest.
Yeah, you guys are the greatest.
I
just want you to know I'm eating spam.
You guys should all subscribe to the Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
For a month for $1.
For $1. What do they get at $1?
Didn't say their names.
Oh, get ad free.
We talk to them anyways, though. They don't need to pay for that.
I can buy Twitch Turbo.
Oh, have fun. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Yes.
And I don't want the world to see me.
Cause I don't think that they'd understand. I just want you to know who I am. One whole dollar. That's true. So we're gonna raid Letty because she was in our stream earlier and we were having a lot of fun. And she's renovating a hotel. She's being wacky. So we're gonna go say there. We're gonna go say hi there Thank you, Edwin McCain. You know, that's what they call me on the streets. But you guys are all amazing. So yes, we're off to go record 2 food challenges. I'm going to give you guys a little spoiler. One of them is going to be a bowl of cereal. We're going to try to eat a bowl of cereal as quickly as possible, which doesn't sound like a lot, but we've got to drink the milk and we got to eat the cereal really fast. It's going to be crazy. So again, that'll be on the Patreon if you're interested, but otherwise you're all amazing. Not yet. Keep up with the raid. Yes. Keep up with the raid. So UK, Mohawk, anybody else who's hiding in the shadows, who's being awesome, thank you for being here. Tomorrow, we're going to have a guest on stream. We're going to be doing Super Bunny Man with Mel, Game Over Mel. We're going to be playing it co-op, trying to beat it. It's ridiculous. So you guys will see her face and you'll see my face and it'll be a good time. So I look forward to seeing you guys there. If you're not there, that's okay too. And then Sunday, we got Sonic Sunday. Guest streamer, I know. I need to work on more collabs. UK, you and I, Mohawk, you and I, Mohawk and UK, you guys stream together. I don't know. Anyways, you're all amazing. Have a great night. When will I be on? I don't know. Now, right now. Ready in 2 seconds. Okay, bye. Oh, wild world we live in.